Hello, YouTube, and a happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Happy Canadian Day to the Canadians up north, and happy 4th of July for the Americans. Hey, Soggy, welcome to Virginia Beach. Happy 4th of July. Good to see you, man. I am up in your northern Virginia area, outside the DC area, but further towards the mountains. I hope it's a beautiful day at the beach for you and your family. It's great. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. What a long day. I'll be honest. I had a nap today. I went to my father's house for barbecue and stuff, where I happened to leave my cell phone. So I'll be going to my father's house again tomorrow. But I was at my father's house. Had a great time. Family, friends, people, food, lots of food. Too much food. I ate way too much food. I can feel too much food. You can hear fireworks probably in the background. So much food that I went to talk to one of my sons on the phone, and then I laid down on the guest bed and I fell asleep. Like 45 minutes later, I'm waking up. Like that was like a Thanksgiving food coma, 4th of July feast. Got my sports card investor shirt on. Not to offend anybody, I liked it today. I thought it was fun to wear at the barbecue, by the way, too, because some of the family thinks of me as a sports card guy, right? So not sports card investor, but they think of me as a sports card guy. So it was a conversation piece. It was fun to talk about. So let me see. It is open mic night, and it is 4th of July. So two things. I'm not going to run this late. We could be off here in 15 minutes. I might just hit on some points. If we don't get anybody who wants to join, I'm going to invite people to join if they'd like to join tonight for 4th of July. It's open mic night. I spoke to a few people who said they'd like to join, and they might be here tonight, but they couldn't commit. And I understand. It's 4th of July. If you're with friends and family, maybe you're in a food coma, and you can get out of it. So I understand. But we're going to spend a few minutes talking a little bit about the weekend. The only, I won't say the only, let me pull up this. I found this really cool, and I thought we should give some cool attention to. Love your latest rant. We're speaking honestly about the raw card picks. Your voice about raw card picks, IPS. What's IPS? Raw cards. I like raw cards. I like ripping wax. In fact, it's so funny. I think I found some packs this week that I didn't realize I had. I have to confirm I have them before I say I have them, but I think I remember I had some Donruss redemption packs, which are the ones with the Ohtani rookie in them. I think I have a few of those left over. I was going to share. Here's what I'm doing. Sharing. And I'm going to go to, what am I doing? Aha. I now remember what I'm sharing with you. It's going to take me a second to find it. There it is. Okay. Share. Bam. Here. This was referenced yesterday. Today's Sunday, so Saturday morning on Hobby Hotline. Jeremy talked about this video. This is a pretty interesting video. This is Ken Golden, who apparently dialed in to Crossover. I guess Chris was chatting with him or something, and he joined. He's guest number 4 on the Crossover. The Crossover has had a total of 4 guests. It's an elite list to get on there. And I'm not joking. I'm just telling you, they only have 4. I'm gonna say I like the new format. I like the new. You have more screen space for the heads instead of having the 2 heads and the 2 heads. It just made me think. It was just weird. I like this a lot. And on this is where Ken talks about more mergers. Some more things are happening. More things are happening with the PSA conglomerate that he's on. He keeps referring to them as a sports card index fund, which I think is kind of interesting. And he talks about Panini shopping themselves around. I said it last night in my video. It would not surprise me if Panini, PSA, and Golden Auction got together. There's no reason for it not to. I mean, in business sense, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of people some money. As a collector, as somebody looking over it, I don't like it. But hey, I understand. I think I need to start thinking more like a business person. And just kind of cautiously optimistic business person. I think that's the way I'm going to look at it. Anyway, he talks about the Panini acquisition. He talks about, again, he took equity in the larger stage. He gave a lot of great insights. He made a comment. He gave the number $100 million. The only reason I mentioned that is because it's the only number I remember him mentioning, and he said it. So it makes me think that he's in a position where he sees $100 million in the future for him. That's just what I'm going to take away from it. That's my takeaway. He didn't say that, but the fact he mentioned it, or like he made some comment about how I'd rather hold and make 10x in the future, and then he made some comment referencing to 100 million, which made me think he probably had, like, I don't know. I'm wild ass guessing here. Some offer where he sees in the future he'll make, $100 million or more. That's life-changing money, man. That's generation making money, right? And your grandchildren are golden. Your grandchildren are golden. Let me go back here to the group here. Overall, the video is okay. I like the conversation. What's up, Living with LT? It was great to see your video, man. I really enjoyed your video. I thought it was really good. If you guys haven't followed Living with LT, he's in the SoCal area. Did a great video the other day that I actually watched from start to finish. I like the fact you had Sasha T in there. I thought it's interesting. Sasha T's been kind of laying low, making his plays, still hustling, but maybe not talking too much about it because he's got to be, two people are following him and they know what he's doing. But I did enjoy your video. So anyway, I am kind of excited with where the hobby is. I really am. And what I mean by that is it's fun. I feel like it's .com time again. Like, we're definitely in a marketplace that's merging and maturing and growing. And it's not going to go away. It's not going to be like this. It's the end of the hobby. And it's not like the brand new world of the hobby. But it just feels like we're in an interesting time. I do think, as I've said before, I think it's correcting. Like, behavior is correcting. Certain things are correcting. Oh, that reminds me. Another thing I saw today. Oh, I got to share this with you. Where was it? Oh, let's look for this one. This was a really good one. Card Porn had a video today. Yep, I found it. I found it. And this made me think of, like, yeah, that's the way I want it, right? I want it like that. Let's see how this works when I share the screen this way. I'm going to share screen. Share the whole screen and nothing but the screen. So help me screen. There's the screen. Is that the screen I want to share? No. I did it wrong. No. No. Which one did I want? This one? Oh, here we go.
Close to $600 on eBay, so I might reconsider that pricing. 2 cards, both are numbered to 8. A little black prism pack in here.
I just want to say, I remember when this came out. I think this came out last year in the Zion year, and I thought to myself, Panini, can you stick it to us any further? I mean, these things were, again, I want to say, I think I saw them for like $200 when they first came out last year, and he's saying they're $450 or something. They're $600 on right now. So you get 2 prism cards, right? Numbered to 8 or less. So you can extrapolate out what the numbers are. There's 300 cards. I think they include, I don't know if they include the inserts. So it's just 300 cards times 800, so times 8. So what? 2,400 packs, 2,400 cards times 2. So it's 1,200 packs. Someone check me. I'm going live here when I'm doing this math. I'm not doing it.
First video going up on YouTube.
Check this out. First video going up on YouTube.
$450 box. They're already selling for over $600 on eBay.
$450 a box, over $600.
The moment of truth.
Oh, hold on.
Let's go. First card. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'll be honest, it doesn't look very good to me with all that darkness in it.
Oh my God!
But I know which card it is. It's the LeBron that's numbered to 8.
Oh.
You see this did?
God!
That is good card porn.
Oh my God!
Card porn. That is good card porn.
4 of 8.
Very good card porn. Very good. I left Eric's little comment. I enjoyed this a lot.
Oh my God!
Done.
I don't even know where the numbering.
I thought that was very good today too. So those are 2 highlights from this weekend that I wanted to pick up on. The Instagram conversation with Mr. Golden and that. I did watch Breakout Cards last night. I'm gonna confess to you guys. I fell asleep. Okay. Again, I was at my dad's house yesterday. Food coma hit me way too early. I set my alarm at like 10:50 or 11:50. I hit the snooze button up at bed. I did watch the show this morning. I listened to the show, and I thought it was really good. Learned a lot, man. Ryan, you know your cars, man. You know vintage, like really well. I didn't realize you were vintage and baseball. That's your focus. You obviously know the sports card markets of that, but I really enjoyed. Learned a lot about you. Listened, really enjoyed it. Thought it was a great show. Happy 4th, everybody. Mastradamus as well. I'll go ahead and I had like I said, a couple people who said they might join today if they could. They're welcome to join. If you want to come in and just chat. If not, I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm going to talk a little bit about some more other things going on in the hobby. Tomorrow on the live show, I'm going to be going over the release week, kind of what releases are coming out. And then Tuesday, I'm going to do a little bit of just kind of what's going on in the market trends, looking at some of the graphs and stuff like that from all the different index funds that are out there. What else? Oh, I will say, okay, I'm going to say this. I keep saying to myself, I don't want to say this. Hey, Tom, thanks for joining. Prism NFTs are coming out a lot this week. And I don't know if I'm going to go after them or not. I mean, I know I am, and I'm going to be disappointed, but they are coming out, tomorrow, I think at 11 o'clock, Wednesday, and Friday. I think here's why I'm talking about it. Here's why I'm talking about right now. I'm surprised that no one else is. At least no other YouTube channels that I've seen right now are talking about the Prism NFTs. I've seen one channel, I think a guy named Strad did a video on it. And I'm also surprised there's not more supporting infrastructure. Like I'd say this, look, if you are at all into NFTs and you're into the Prism stuff, there's a great opportunity to build channel around it, that, like an evaluate market for it. It's going to grow. I can see it's going to grow. I actually think they're going to do. I'm impressed. I really am impressed with the way Panini's executing with the blockchain product. So I am deep into them. I'll tell you why. I think I'm so frustrated with the hobby right now. Like I was just looking at hobby box prices, and they're ridiculous, man. They really are. And I'll tell you what I mean by this in the NFTs. I'm not interested in buying NFTs. I'm interested in buying packs. So I think for what I'm getting out of this, right, if I look at the NFT packs now, I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed that Panini jacked the price of their Panini pack up. I think one of them is like $49. The other one's $15. But my point is, it's kind of like lotto packs, and they're at this point, I think they're going to pay back what you put into them. So I'm willing to take the chance. I want to be careful. I don't want to tell anybody to go get into it. I'm just saying I'm surprised there's not more content around it right now. And we'll see. I also, to me, like I said, I'm not going to spend, what did I see from Panini? Oh, I know what it was. Elite. Elite's coming out. Elite football is coming out in 3 days. So it comes out this week. It is starting at $600 a box, man, for first of line. That breaks my heart because that product used to be something that I want to say was make maybe $150 a box. And used to get the first of the line at 100. And what was cool about it was they had the pen pals. They had the red pen pal, the black pen pal, the green pen pal, different colored ink they'd sign in. It was a cool set. And now I just like, man, $600 a box for Elite. Donruss Elite. Is it Donruss Elite? I think it's Donruss Elite. Let's see. And again, I'm cautious on the NFTs. Like I said, I don't want them to blow up. I'd rather just be able to collect a set, enjoy them. I think they're fun. I like the Prism. I'll tell you, I'm still fiddling with the Top Shot stuff. I don't talk about it. I don't promote it. And here's another thing. All the blockchain stuff is public. You can go see people's blockchain stuff. So you can't hide or brag or BS people. I kind of like that. I like the transparency of blockchain. That's actually a pretty cool thing about blockchain. I guess here's the thing of blockchain. If you took the hobby today and you said, here are things I don't like about the hobby, most of them can be addressed in blockchain. They can go away, right? Like not knowing print runs, blockchain takes care of that. You know the mint runs, right? Distribution still concerns me, but it's a little more transparent in blockchain. First edition, always most coveted NFT. And that's another thing, right? First edition. I don't know if these are considered first edition, but it's first year that they're putting out these Prism NFTs. So we'll see. I'm gonna stop talking about them. I don't want to talk about them too much on this channel. I am got my own other channel. I did build, I'm building another YouTube channel just around the Prism NFTs. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna be putting more content on there. My idea of PSA opening is a non-event until backlog grading. Sorry. I don't disagree with you, man. In fact, there was a post today talking about, I think there's 750,000 cards coming back in the month of June. 750,000. I'll even say I think I got some coming back too. And I'm going to tell you too, as I look at them coming back, I feel like I'm hungover in a hotel room and I'm looking around the room going, what the hell did I do? Because a lot of the cards I graded, I'm thinking to myself, why did I grade those cards? I really am. I mean, it's not just that they were base rookies. I have like some Rui Hachimuras. I think I graded a RJ Barrett, but I also graded like, in fairness, the other cards I will say are PC cards. Like I graded some Currys that were like, 55th year or whatever year he is right now, and whatever year he was in 2019. And I also graded some Giannis cards. And for the most part, I'll tell you too, I didn't get many cards back. Let's see, was it 10, 15, something like that? Not many 10s, mostly 9s. And the boys aren't happy. And I think I told you my oldest son he's selling his cards now. He's selling his cards off, which kind of, it is what it is, but it is what it is. I can't understand that. I can't understand that. Hasbro, WOTC, doing same thing with MTG. I'm overbuying all that sealed so I can get it WI. I kind of understand that. So you're saying you're buying stuff that's sealed and you're holding stuff that's sealed. Magic the Gathering, I think, is what you're referring to there. Doing the same thing with Magic. I have heard that about Magic the Gathering and other products. And I would say that too. I think if I can find products, like I will tell you this, I'm going to start doing some more retail searching this next few weeks in July, because I do think that Target's starting to put some stuff out. I think you'd be active at Walmart. I think there's a lot of new products coming out with some of the new retail. The baseball products are coming out. There's just some good stuff out there. So I'm going to start retail chasing again. Maybe make some videos on it too. We'll see. Maybe make some videos on some retail chasing in a positive way. What else did I want to talk about tonight? I think those are the highlights of the weekend. It's been kind of a nice, quiet weekend in the hobby. No other big news, no other big mergers, acquisitions, or anything. The card porn there was very entertaining. I think I might call it a night. And I really appreciate the people who've showed up to be here on the 4th. I cheers you. Like I said, I had a food coma. I just woke up. I think I'm going to watch a movie tonight. I think I'm going to find a nice movie, relax. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up. I will be on live tomorrow morning around 8-ish. That's my target. We will be going over, like I said, release week. And then I'm going to drive to my dad's house to pick up my phone that I left there. And I'm going to try to log in and get Panini's NFTs. I can't stop talking about the damn NFTs. And tomorrow, or on Tuesday morning, you'll probably hear me bitching about how I didn't get any NFTs and I hate the queuing system and Panini's mean and I don't like them. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Right? Who knows? Again, guys, thanks again for the support. Thanks for being here. I will tell you, here's another quick thing. There's a show coming up next weekend in the Virginia area. If you're going to be there, let me know. I'm thinking about going there. I'm also thinking about making some merchandise, not to sell either, to give away. I'd like to do some branding. I think the best way to branding is for me to give away. So let me ask you this. What are you more likely to wear if it was free to you, a t-shirt or a hat? Which are you more likely to wear? Which is a better marketing? You're like, yeah, Ziggy, if you gave me a hat, I'd wear your hat. Or Ziggy, if you gave me a shirt, I'd wear it while I'm cutting the lawn. Which one would be more valuable to you in your utility? Do we have a response already? No mail tomorrow, no cards. I know. I did know that. The post office is closed. That's why I will say tomorrow, I think I'm going to be looking at my eBay, maybe sprucing it up a little bit, maybe putting some new slabs up there to sell on eBay, maybe taking some other ones down. We'll see. We will see. Market's been slow. Unless you're really giving stuff away. T-shirt. I got T-shirt. Okay. I'm cool with that. Now I got to come up with a little bit of a slogan, which I got some ideas. I'm still looking for an artist out there who can do caricatures. I've talked to a couple other artists who do art, but I need a caricature artist. If anyone knows a caricature artist, let me know. Looking for a caricature artist. Okay, I'm dropping attendance and I'm dragging and I'm just babbling and I'm not talking about sports cards. So it is Sports Cards Daily. I do think it's funny I got the Sports Card Investor shirt on. Again, big fan of a Sports Card Investor. I'm not gonna just I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm a fan. I do use his tool. I'm using his lap stocks as well right now. It is what it is. Give me a hat anytime. T-shirts are tough because everyone wears hats. I agree. I see. That's a good one. I agree. It could go either way. So maybe I do both, and I'm going to give them away. I really am. I want to do like drops. In fact, if Ryan's still here, maybe I'll send Ryan packages of ZiggyNo paraphernalia that when you go to different trade shows, just be giving it away. Hey, Ziggy wanted me to give this away. Ziggy wanted me to give it. I just want it everywhere, man. Federal holidays suck for card junkies. They do, man. They do. For federal holidays suck for us card junkies. Somebody hit me up about the art on Instagram. I'll try to forward them your way. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it, Tom. I'm on IG. So you like that idea? If I send you like some hats and some T-shirts, you can give them away as promotions as you go to different locations all over the country. In fact, Breakout, dude, I'll put you on the shirt too. We can put a bunch of people on the shirt. I'll make the shirts. I'll pay for making the shirts. Not that I'm gonna do a lot, but I'll put some shirt money into it, and we just brand the heck out of it. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to do that. I understand the channels that sell shirts. I do. I understand that. But personally, man, if you want to get into it, just give it away. Give away some shirts. What's a shirt budget? I don't know, but just something to think about. Hey, Michael Ham, thanks for joining. Michael Ham be another one. In fact, we'll talk about that. Maybe that's something we do. Maybe we come up with like a shirt that has a bunch of YouTube channels that we can give out to at shows, right? That people go to, and they promote all the different YouTube channels as well. I've also got an idea that we're going to talk later on about that registry idea. I really, really want to do a set registry idea. I think this is a business that needs to happen. And then lastly, I will say, next week, guys, today is Sunday the 4th. So next week, actually 5 days away on Friday, Hobby Palooza will kick off. Friday night. I think they're going to have some of the manufacturers on Friday night. I could be wrong. The agenda will be up soon. And yours truly will have a spot on Saturday night at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Saturday night. I will be on there. And I have a topic I'm working on. Really excited. I hope to see you guys there. I'm looking forward to talking to a bunch of other content creators. So a lot going on this week. Sorry to keep just babbling. Let's see. Think about it. I'm eventually doing my own merch. See, I understand. And you should, because you're trying to fund. And see, I'll tell you, if you're looking at using Sports Card Investor, let me recommend Breakout for your 20% off, okay? Because that way you're actually helping fund Ryan and Steven, who are actually helping the hobby by traveling, giving us information, telling us about fakes. Let's fund these young men. So I understand. I'd buy your merch. I'm going to give some of mine away. Between Two Ferns. Ziggy, you could interview people like that. I could do that. I was thinking about that. I'd like to do more interviews, but I also know people probably wouldn't be very likely to come on my show. I don't know why, but I just don't think I'd get a lot of good interviews. Merchandise and money, art and music. Yep. You know what I'm thinking about? Here's what I'm thinking about, man. No, I don't want to merchandise ZiggyNo t-shirts. We'll go with that. We're going to make ZiggyNo NFTs. I'm just kidding. Those will be free too if I make those. I am working on that as well, but in a different project. A lot of overweight collectors. Order some Forexes. Oh man, get like all smalls, right? It's all smalls. All smalls. Happy 4th. Have a great night, Tom. Thank you again, man. Thank you. I pay for a sub. Gonna use the code Breakout. Dude, that's great to hear. Absolutely do that. Do that. Help Breakout. That's freaking awesome. And when you go anywhere and you can just tell them Ziggy sent you. It's not cool enough to get an invite to Hobby Palooza. Flip and see if you had to send it. You had to send a request to get on Hobby Palooza. I listen to every channel. As soon as they put it on there, I was like, hey man, I sent them an email like right away. And I'm very, very honored that I got selected. It's great to hear from you, Flipping Steve, by the way. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm just getting ready to close up shop for the holiday. We didn't go very long. We didn't have any guests and stuff like that. And I'm a little food coma anyway, so I'm going to call it a night. But looking forward to your show tomorrow night live. And guys, check out Flipping Steve's show tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, Monday night, he's going to draw the winner of somebody he's sending to the National, which I think is no, I won't say one of. It is the best giveaway I've seen so far. I've not seen anybody offer to send anybody to the National. I think it's freaking awesome he did that. I've been listening, didn't participate because I did not want to win. Not that I wouldn't want you to, but I just didn't want to, anyway, you understand. A few more questions here, and then we're going to get out of here. I need to man up and pay for data tracking site and not card ladder guy. Thank you so much, man. I'm serious. It's a good product. In fact, I'm going to do a video. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't care anymore. I'm going to do a video on how I use Sports Card Investors tool. I actually think I'm going to do videos of how I use a lot of different tools. I'm going to go back to how I use CompC. I'm going to do a video on how I'm using StarStock. I'm going to put out some tutorials, right? Some information, just sharing stuff. And when I do the one on Sports Card Investor, I will be using Breakout as the code. Interviewed Vegas Dave, Gary V, feeling they wouldn't get a word in. It'd be so great to get either one of those guys, but they get a word. It's funny you say that about getting a word in. I did talk a lot today at the barbecue as well. My father said that, son, sometimes you talk too much. Great community. Thank you. National pick tomorrow night. Basketball starts on Tuesday night. What is Hobbypalooza? Hobbypalooza, you can find out. It's basically it's thehobbypalooza.com. I'll put it in. I think I will. I think I'll put in the link. Copy. So last year, when the National did not happen, a bunch of collectors got together, and I say collectors, that's not just collectors, but a lot of guys got together, and they decided to put together a festival in a way of basically a festival. Let me just say this. One guy starts his channel, he starts doing a show, and then he tells you, hey, go watch Frank on his channel. And then Frank does his show, and says, now go watch Frank 2 on his channel. And they basically just pass the torch type of thing. I guess it's the easy way to explain it, but the content was fun. Some channels had like contests in them. Some channels had Tops participate or Panini participate. They had different participation. You can, in fact, why don't you just share the channel? Share the pictures, Ziggy. That'd be even easier. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing this. So this is Hobbypalooza 2. So last year, again, it was because there was no National. This year, they're doing it before the National, the 9th, 10th, and 11th, okay? Surprise kickoff on the 9th. And here's all I see for schedule right now. Hobby Hotline, which means that's when it starts. I think it starts at 11, goes to 11. I think it's 11:11 on Saturday and 11:11 on Sunday, or I could be wrong. Personal Finance Day, Cheap Blinded Refractors. Here are people who participated last year, right? Some of the channels, and some of them are coming back. I don't know who. Okay, so here's some, right? Panini, I believe, is back. I believe Tops is back. And I don't know much else about it. Here's kind of the schedule. Here's like some of the videos, Tops Company, Up North Collectors, Triple Crown, those back pages. And so each one did like a little session, right? It was really cool. It was very cool. And I learned a lot about channels I didn't know about. Like Go GTS was on there. Anyway, that is Hobbypalooza. And that starts next week. All-Star game next week. Otani strikes outside. Let me tell you, man, what a kid. Is he not everything in a box of, what's it called, Cracker Jacks? Man is bolting, just bashing the ball. I think back to all the cards I had with Otani back in the day that I sold. You got to kind of laugh at that. You just got to laugh it off. They're talking about vintage boxing, golf, and cricket. Ah, sweet. You have another interview coming up somewhere too. I forget. It's blanking, but I know it's coming up. 81 Donruss golf set. That's vintage for me. That would be vintage. The Golden Bear in that. Did they really have an 81 Donruss golf set? Huh. Okay. 30 minutes in, I'm cutting it. I'm killing the video. Don't take it the wrong way. Next week, we're going to have a guest maybe, and then we'll do open mic. We'll get more people. I have a feeling we could drag this another 30 minutes or so, but I'm going to kill it. Hey, guys, thanks again.